Hello all, and welcome to tonight's beer review, which I am dubbing the Damn Beer Review, because I just wanted to go and say, Damn! Son? Yeah. So what are we reviewing tonight? Well, this one, again, from Beer Camp 2017, across the world. This one is Hoppy Belgian Style Golden Ale brewed with lemon peel. Now this is Sierra Nevada working with Duvel Moortgat. And of course Duvel, as you know, is one of the large Belgian brewers that specializes in Belgian pale ale style. Let's read the back, shall we? Belgium's Duvel, or maybe it's pronounced Duvel? I don't know. Duvel is the masters of the golden ale, a beer style they helped create. So it was a natural fit for our breweries to combine that style with Sierra Nevada's hop-forward fanaticism. The resulting beer is bright, golden, and brimming with hop flavor with a pop of bright lemon and perfectly accented by the fruity and complex nature of Duvel's signature yeast. Now, if you know me and been watching my reviews, you know that I love Belgian beers. So I'm kind of looking forward to this one. I'm going to be having it in the Tulip today. This is 8.0 ABV. Concentrate those nice flavors. Wow. Coloration is a bright golden. Almost sparkling wine-like. Head is fluffy and white, and redolent of phenolic smells. You got your clove, got your banana peel, got those hints of bubblegum. Underneath that, you got sweet biscuity malts. Not getting much in the way of hops from the bouquet here, despite saying that it is a hoppy golden style. Generally just about the same amount of sort of floral hops that you would expect in a Belgian, golden pale ale. Loving that phenolic yeast. It's been a while since I've had like a good Belgian. Just love the smell of the Belgian. And there's the hops. They weren't in the nose, but they're definitely there on the palate. And like it says, hop forward. Hops are all in the front. Fairly clean in the back. Very little residual bitterness. But a nice bite of resiny bitterness in the front. At the same time, in the front, you got that sweetness. You got nice bubble gum. A lot of cloves in the finish. Bit of peppercorn too. A lot of different things effervescing up into the nose. By the way, this does not drink like an 8.0. This definitely feels like 5.0. It feels a little bit heavier than your average pale ale, but it doesn't taste heavier. Absolutely no booziness. In fact, I gotta say, this is one of the most refreshing 8.0s I've ever drank. This is scary. You could probably get pretty hammered on this if you didn't know the ABV. Nice carbonation bite in the front, by the way. A lot of phenolic yeastiness in the mid there. It just explodes into this nice effervescent thing that reaches into your nose. Very complex, very intense. As it warms up, the lemon peel is showing up more in the finish. Nice rindiness, like dried lemon peel. Between the lemon peel and the hot bitterness, you know, you kind of forget how sweet this is until you kind of search for the sweetness and you realize, yeah, there's a lot of residual sugar in there. But because of the intensity of all the other flavors, it doesn't taste cloying at all. Very well balanced. You know, for something this big in flavor and, you know, an ABV, you know, to balance all these different aspects together to make such a perfect blend, you know, this is a very good beer. This is, you know, if you drink beer, this is one of those ones where you appreciate how much is going on and how much has gone into this to just kind of perfectly balance things so that you can drink this without being overwhelmed, or you can drink this and think about what you're drinking and just be like amazed by what you're seeing and how, you know, well balanced it is and all the things that are there. So it warms up, more of those phenolic notes, you know, expanding, broadening on the palate. At the same time, the bitterness is kind of keeping up from the hop forwardness to, you know, just provide an interesting balance to that. Not too much, you know, volatile notes from those hops. The hops are really palate hops. They're not really, you know, up there in your nose. Very much a show for the Belgian yeast, for those sweet malts. I am sincerely sad that this is only brewed once, because this is truly a fine, you know, Belgian strong pale ale. One of the best I've ever had. Though I guess it's not really to style with this level of hopping. It is good. It reminds me I need to go and drink more Belgian beers and Belgian style beers. They're not intensely popular here in Hawaii. In general, I think, you know, Belgian styles have been left in the dust by the craze for IPAs, but, you know, everything kind of comes around again. And, you know, eventually I think Belgian styles are going to be explored again. And, you know, we'll get to go and see these on the shelf, you know, from the major brewers, and we'll be able to try them. This is a good beer. But then, you know, that's why I got the beer camp, because I'm just kind of expecting a whole bunch of really good beers, and for the most part, I haven't been let down yet. But I have to say this one has really topped it for me so far. In that this particular beer, the Hoppy Belgian style golden ale brewed with lemon peel, is, you know, just sublime. And it's rather sad that it's going to be, you know, just a one-time only sort of deal. So go out and get yourself these beer camp things while they last, because, you know, they're flying off the shelf here in Hawaii. So in actual beer crazy places, you might be out of luck already. That's your beer review for tonight, folks. This is a good beer. Definitely go out and try it. That's your beer review for tonight. Cheers.